Hello students, I hope you all are doing great and you all are awesome. Now let's see one very important topic in bio, and this is transportation in human beings. Children, let's see what does this word transportation in human beings mean. So we can say that movement of substances, different substances from one region of the body to the other region is called as transportation. And this transportation in human being is called as human circulatory system. Human circulatory system has other names also, that is cardiovascular system and blood vascular system. The word cardiovascular system, as you can see, has two words in it, cardio and vascular. Children, cardio word has been taken from Greek word cardia, which means heart, and vascular has come from Greek word vasculum, which means small vessels. So as the name itself tells you that this system will consist of heart and blood vessels, small vessels. The same is also called as blood vascular system. Again, blood, we all know. We are going to discuss in detail about it later on. Blood is the circulating fluid which actually transport the substances, as I told you earlier, from one region of the body to the other region. And vascular system again has come from vasculum word, which is a Greek word and which means vessels. Now let's see what does this human circulatory system consist of. Human circulatory system consists of circulatory fluid which keeps on circulating inside the body, and these fluids are of two types, blood and lymph. The second component of this human circulatory system or blood vascular system is pumping organ, and this pumping organ is heart, present in our body in the thoracic cavity. And the third very important component is conducting tubes or conducting vessels. These are blood vessels and lymphatic vessels. One by one we are going to see all these topics in details, but first of all, student, you must understand why actually we have need of such transportation system in our body. So every organ, as you know, in our body requires involvement of certain substances, and this happens because of the circulating fluid, which is blood or lymph. Now examples can be taken as follows. The digestive system digests and absorbs nutrients. We all know, you have already heard about it, you have already read about it in detail, and these nutrients are needed to be transported to each and every cell of the body. So we all know that the digestive system ultimately results in breaking down of complex food material into its simplest form, and which are needed to be transported to each and every cell of the body. And for such transportation, a transportation system should remain present. Secondly, the respiratory system, as you all know, draws in air, and the oxygen picked up from it in the lungs has to be transported to all parts of the body. And similarly, the carbon dioxide collected from entire body has to be carried to the lungs to be exhaled out of the body. So the respiratory system also actually requires some transportation system. Next example is that of excretory system. All the extra water, excess salts, nitrogenous waste such as urea, etc. have to be removed from different parts of our body and sent to the excretory system. Especially the urea should reach kidney for its removal in the form of urine. And again there will be need of transportation system. Similarly, we have the glands in our body, and these glands keeps on secreting the hormones. Endocrine glands pour its secretions, pour its hormone directly into the blood, and it is carried to the target organ, to the target region of the body with the help of transportation system itself. So as a whole, we can say that the transportation system is essential for human body. Now, all such transportation of different things which we have discussed right now are performed by two circulating fluid, as I have written it here, blood and lymph. These blood and lymph, apart from transportation function, have certain other functions also. We'll deal with all such things later on. You must understand first of all here that circulatory system, which you can see here, constitute the circulatory fluid, blood and lymph actually constitute the distributing system to supply substances to the various cells, as well as collecting system also to pick up certain substances. And it is done to and from various parts of the body, including the remotest cells. Remotest means the deepest cells present. So this is the importance of human circulatory system. Now, and we have discussed about the components or the parts of human circulatory system also. Now, let's see about some non-circulating fluids also. Yes, children, you have heard correctly. As we are having circulating fluid present in our body, we have some non-circulating fluids also, which remain present in particular region of the body. Examples can be taken as synovial fluid and vitreous humor. Let's see few facts about all these two non-circulating fluids. Children, synovial fluid is viscous fluid and it has almost egg white like consistency, which reduces friction between articular cartilage of synovial joint. And vitreous humor is clear jelly-like fluid that fills the eyeball behind the lens. It helps to support the support the shape of the eye and transmits light to retina. We all know that image is formed on the retina. So this is all about non-circulating fluids. Other than synovial fluid, vitreous humor, other fluids are also present which are non-circulating fluids. But basically we are going to deal with the circulating fluids first.